I can't already be failing this. Hello and welcome back. It's day 3, which is so exciting. We are pushing through even just like the doubts, because I did not think I'd be able to chat to you guys today because I woke up at like 5:30. I've got a language course in like half an hour, so we're sort of just rolling with it and fitting this in whenever we can. So I don't really have the time to do another take of this, so yeah, if this all goes tits up, I'm sorry. I want to keep consistent, even if it is a little bit rubbish. So today I wanted to sort of acknowledge the fact that my productivity is not where I want it to be, especially when I look at, well, first of all, where I'm at now, what I'm achieving, and secondly, looking at the things that I want to do, the places where I want to be, the list of side hustles that I looked at yesterday. I was like, well, if I carry on the way I am, I'm not going to be able to give that sort of time to each of those side hustles throughout the week. So that's my next self-development task, working on being more productive, because I know I do it. I live by myself pretty much. Like, I have flatmates, but you know, everyone works, blah, blah, blah. I like to keep to myself, to be completely honest, especially after being around 65 to 70 kids all day. I like to come home and just be in my room. But that doesn't mean I don't like chatting to people, like on the phone. I like doing things, but I do know that I will get myself comfy and I'll watch Netflix for a couple of hours, or even on my cycle to and from work, I will listen to music, or I will listen to like comedy podcasts, which again, like, that's not bad, but I know that it could be better. And if I just work really, really hard now, I don't know how long for, however long it takes, but you know, then once I'm a bit more settled and a bit more clear about what I am doing, then that's when I can listen to fun little podcasts here and there. But for now, like, I've just reopened my Audible account so that I can listen to more motivational audiobooks, maybe even find one about productivity. So if you've got any recommendations, leave me a comment. But I think I really need to focus on that at the moment, which is totally fine. And like, I will still allow myself a bit of downtime because, like I said, like, my job is tiring. And yesterday, like, I knew that I just sort of was getting comfy in this chair, and I still need to finish off this plaque wall here. I've got a crochet project that I want to finish. I'm looking at a pile of mess right now, which obviously is going to be out of shot for you guys, and like, I've got my washing over there. It's not where I want it to be. It's really, really not. And I know I could do better, and I know I need to just sort of invest that into myself. Like, I know that I appreciate it at the end of the day, even when I'm like, oh, I'll do my washing tomorrow, but then like tomorrow comes and I'm like, well, thanks a lot. You know, so let's just focus on being more productive. I was watching a quick video about to-do lists, because that's obviously an easy way to get yourself organised, and like, I still think they are. I think they're brilliant. Like, when my head is full, I just sort of write down what I need to do and it's very clear in front of me. But this video was talking about how, like, on average 41% of things on our to-do list never get done. And it's almost as if, and this actually did speak to me, but when you look at your to-do list, I don't know if you guys do it, I do, I will find the smallest task and I will do that to tick it off. And when it comes to like the bigger tasks, like finish writing your book or finish your crochet project, they don't get done because that's a big tick. That's a long-awaited tick, and that's not as satisfying as doing your little jobs and going tick, 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 tick. So that spoke to me. I might need to adjust things around that. Maybe just keep my to-do list and my goal list separate. I don't know. But this is all part of the learning. And I did manage to do some things yesterday, like I was watching a bit of Netflix, but I decided to do my ironing whilst watching it, and I got my things ready for a Palfish interview, so all of my sort of like flashcards and stationery and posters and signs that I need. So I need to print those off. Should have done that today. Yay. But yeah, I really need to focus on that. I really, really do, which is fine. This is all part of it, and I'm excited to, acknowledge that and then try and move forward. But I'm just not where I want to be. Oh my gosh, staring right at me, my to-do list. That's been there for so long, and it's not all done. Naughty. But yeah. I would love to know your guys' thoughts on procrastination, because it's all something that we do, and it's like we're coming up to New Year's, and this I guess shows how much I procrastinate, but I don't really do New Year's resolutions until February. I always thought, less pressure on myself, so it's more likely I'll do it, but maybe that's just another thing that I procrastinate on, and that's frustrating. I have 2 spoons in my room right now. I've got old tea leaves. It's a bit of a mess. And there's things that I want to do to this room to make it pretty, and I still haven't done them, and I've been here for like a month and a half now. So it's silly. Do I write a list? Do I just see a thing and do it, instead of maybe procrastinating writing a list of things to do and then just being like, sit back, relax? I don't know, but it's a big thing for me, and I need to just use my time wisely if I want to be able to fit in all of these side hustles, because I kind of thought, right, 7 side hustles. I have my main job, and then each day of the week I focus on building one of the 7 side hustles, something like that, maybe 6 side hustles, because the aim was to have 7 income streams, not 7 side hustles plus a main job. We shall see. But definitely, like at the beginning, as I said yesterday, I want to explore each one. So I don't know what today will be. Maybe just something that I know, just to build my confidence and just sort of get into the routine of it. So maybe working on my network marketing jobs. And then tomorrow I can work on Palfish. Wednesday I can work on my book. Thursday I can work on... That's loud. Teaching a course. And I kind of thought about that one actually, like the things that I've written down as side hustles, are they actually things that I would buy? Like, I don't really buy courses unless they are properly accredited and you get a certificate at the end of it, which obviously I wouldn't be able to do that for someone else because I don't have that power. Do I need that sort of power? I don't know. So obviously if I wouldn't buy it, why would I put my time and energy into making something that I know people don't really buy? Maybe I can make it into a Kindle book, because that I would buy and that I do buy. I don't know. All part of the learning process. But something else I did add onto my side hustle list was revamping clothes, because I love sewing and I need to really give myself an excuse to do that. So we'll see where that one goes. Chat to you guys tomorrow. Bye.